Hi, I just wanted to introduce our custom-made basketball hoop set. As you can see, this is the backboard that we made, and this is the custom bracket. We try to simplify it as much as possible. All you need is 4x4 or a 4x6 post that you can purchase at any big box store. And this bracket just simply slides right into it, right in between. So the post just goes right in between here. Just mount it to the post. And what happens is the backboard attaches to this bracket with 4 heavy-duty bolts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And once everything is installed, just easy operation. All you have to do is you can do this yourself, or it'd be better if you have a second hand handy. Just lift up to your desired position, and then we will provide a stopper here, which we will mount to the post so it doesn't fall down while you're installing. We will just drill another 4 posts, 2 on this side, 2 on the other side, that we will provide with pre-drilled holes. And that's it. And you can just basically mount it to any height that you want. So this package is actually for a customer, but we actually have one for ourselves here. Excuse me for all the mess, but we're doing obviously we're doing a video. But this is our setup right here, and for this particular application we used a 4x6. Okay, this post right here you can just pretty much buy at Home Depot, and we cemented it to the ground, or you can just mount it to a shed. And this is the bracket right here, and this is the stopper. We basically put the stopper here when we first installed it, and you mount the backboard, and the stopper basically stops the backboard from falling to the ground while you're installing it. It's kind of like a safety. And pretty much you and your buddy can just lift up the backboard to any height that you want. We marked it with lines like this, 4 feet, 3 feet. Just wanted to go over the order of installation. So once you receive the backboard and the bracket, it will come separately. What you want to do is mount the rim first. So basically it'll come with these 4 bolts, nuts and bolts. It has been pre-cut so it doesn't protrude to the back. Basically, you install the rim first, and make sure they're nice and snug. Do not over tighten them, because you might damage the backboard itself on the back. But definitely make it nice and snug so the rim doesn't move around. So make sure you just like kind of wiggle it around, make sure it's nice and tight. And once you do that, you take the backboard and you mount it to the bracket using these bolts. So basically the basic tools that you're gonna need is preferably an impact wrench. If you don't have one, it's you can just borrow from somebody, or you can even borrow from Home Depot or Lowe's nearby, or you can just use a wrench. But I just recommend you getting an impact wrench because it'll make your life a lot easier. And you'll need a 19mm for these bolts here. Basically it goes on top. And then once you have, I'll just demonstrate real quick. Set the camera down for 1 second. So once you have the impact wrench ready with the 19mm, you just simply install. Everything's pre-cut, so it'll be a simple operation. Just like that. And of course, this is gonna protrude under. But when you do the installation, you're gonna have it sitting on top of this bracket. So it's gonna come down underneath the bracket, and the bolt is long enough so it's gonna protrude underneath. And then you just need to put this through the bolt and then lock it down with a nut. And this is gonna essentially, it's kind of like an overkill safety, but it's going to hold the nut in place so it doesn't come out. And again, make it nice and snug, but please do not over tighten to the point where you're cracking the wood. But it's extremely stable, as you can see here. I'm going to shake the backboard. You know, this is a lot more stable than just the regular commercial application. Hello, I just wanted to add one final note before you bolt everything down permanently. I just wanted to point out, not only for our application, but any in-ground basketball setup, you need to make sure that the post is installed straight, and when you install the backboard and rim, everything is level the way you want it. To be absolutely sure, I would do a demo setup before you bolt everything down. Just install the backboard temporarily at a very low height and install the post into the ground where you have the hole dug for cement setup, and have a friend hold it in place while you check everything is level. If you have any questions regarding the setup or installation, please just email us and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching.